Good morning, my dear students. Class 3rd, subject English. Myself, Miss Alima Sheikh. So students, as you know, in the previous lecture we had completed the chapter number 31, robotics, right? And now, means today we are going to start with the new chapter. So here the chapter number is 32, the noble stag. Students, before I start the lesson, in this lesson there are two characters. One is the king and the other one is the noble stag. So students, first of all, what is the meaning of noble stag? Can anyone say? So students, here noble means gentle, honest, and stag means a male deer. Students, again I am repeating the meaning of the noble stag. So students, here noble means gentle, honest, and stag means a male deer. So here in this lesson the male deer is gentle and honest. So students, I hope everyone understood the meaning of the topic, right? So students, now let us start with the lesson. So students, everyone just open your English Bal Bharati textbook. In that, page number 69. Chapter number 32, the noble stag. Students, I am going to explain you in a stanza wise. Okay? So now here the very first stanza. As we all know, King Brahmadatta of Banaras was extremely fond of hunting. Luckily for him, on the outskirts of the city was a huge forest filled with deer. Among them, there was a mighty stag. So now, this stanza tells us that, as we all know, King Brahmadatta of Banaras was extremely fond of hunting. Students, as we all know, means already we know. And what things we know that? The King Brahmadatta of Banaras. So students, here the one place name is Banaras. In that, one king was staying. And what is the name of that king? Yes, Brahmadatta. The king name is Brahmadatta. Was extremely fond of hunting. So students, now this line tells us that, जैसे कि एक राजा था और वो राजा कहाँ रहता था? बनारस. बनारस का एक राजा था और वो राजा का नाम क्या था? ब्रह्मदत्ता. उससे हंटिंग करना बहुत पसंद था. वॉज एक्सट्रीमली फॉन्ड ऑफ हंटिंग. हंटिंग मीन्स शिकार करना, राइट? तो ये राजा को शिकार करना बहुत पसंद था, राइट स्टूडेंट्स? एंड व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट किंग? यस, द नेम ऑफ दैट किंग इज ब्रह्मदत्ता. एंड वेयर डिड ब्रह्मदत्ता लिव? यस, Brahmadatta lived in Banaras, right? And the king was very fond of hunting. The king was very fond of hunting. Luckily for him, on the outskirts of the city was a huge forest filled with deer. Luckily means उसके लिए लक था. क्या लक था अभी? On the outskirts. Outskirts means the outer part of the city or town. So, near to the palace, there is a huge forest. Near to the palace means where the palace is there, in that place, out of the city, one of the part of a city or town, there is a huge forest. Right students? Filled with deer. जैसे कि वो राजा बहुत ही लकी था क्योंकि उसी की जो राजमहल था उसके बैक साइड में, हाँ, आउटस्कर्ट्स मीन्स द आउटर पार्ट, राइट, ऑफ अ सिटी और टाउन, मीन्स उसके पैलेस के पीछे तरफ क्या था, एक बहुत बड़ा जंगल था. ह्यूज फॉरेस्ट मीन्स बहुत बड़ा जंगल था. और वो जंगल में कौन सा एनिमल था? यस, डियर. देयर आर सो मेनी डियर्स इन दैट फॉरेस्ट. Outskirt means the outer part of a city or town, as I said you. Right, students? Among them, there was a mighty stag. So, students, among them means there are so many deers, right, in that forest. But in that forest, one of the stag was mighty. Mighty means what? Intelligent, right? So, all the stag were there in that forest, right? But one of the stag was mighty. So students, everyone understood the first paragraph? Okay. Now move to the next paragraph. One fine day, the king had gone hunting with his courtiers. He told his courtiers, "If you allow even a single deer to escape, I will punish you severely." So the courtiers formed a tight circle from which no deer could escape. Then they began to beat their sticks on the ground to frighten the deer hiding in the bushes and to make them run. The only way out of their circle was through a small clearing where the king stood ready with his bow and arrows. The courtiers were beating their sticks on the ground and shouting when suddenly a stag leaped out of the thicket. So now students, this paragraph tells us that now here the very first line of second paragraph. One day the king had gone hunting with his courtiers. So students, one fine day means one of the day. The king thought that he wants to go for a hunting. So he decided to go hunting, right, with his courtiers. Students, courtiers means person at the court of a king. जैसे कि एक अच्छा दिन था और राजा ने कहा कि आज हम लोग हंटिंग करने जाएंगे. हंटिंग मीन्स शिकार करने. आज हम सब शिकार करने जाएंगे. और राजा किसके साथ शिकार करने जा रहा था? अपने सैनिक के साथ. कोर्टियर्स मीन्स सैनिक. जो दरबार में सैनिक होते हैं ना, उनके साथ वो शिकार करने जा रहा था. सो हियर वन फाइन डे द किंग हैड गॉन hunting with his courtiers. So, then afterward next, he told his courtiers, "If you allow even a single deer to escape, I will punish you severely." Means what? The king has told to his courtiers that if a single deer will escape, I am going to give you punishment. जैसे कि राजा ने अपने सैनिक से कहा कि अगर एक भी डियर एस्केप हो जाता है, एस्केप मीन्स भाग जाता है, तो मैं आप सबको पनिश करूँगा, वो भी सीरियसली, राइट? तो मैं आपको क्या करूँगा? पनिश करूँगा. He told his courtiers, means the king told his courtiers, "If you allow even a single deer to escape, I will punish you severely." So students, till here everyone understood? Okay, now next line. As I told you, escape means run away. Escape means भाग जाना, right? Now, so the courtiers formed a tight circle from which no deer could escape. So here, what the courtiers has done? Yes, they had formed a circle. They had formed a circle. From that, no deer could escape. जैसे कि जो सैनिक थे, उन्होंने एक बड़ा सा सर्कल बना दिया था, राइट? मिडल में बहुत सारे बुशेस थे. बुशेस मीन्स एक स्मॉल ट्रीज, वी कैन कॉल्ड एज स्मॉल ट्रीज, जैसे कि छोटे छोटे पेड़ थे. तो कोर्टियर्स ने क्या किया? जस्ट दे फॉर्म्ड अ सर्कल सो दैट नो डियर कुड एस्केप. वो लोग ने एक सर्कल बनाया था जिससे डियर भाग नहीं सकता था. राइट? कैन यू ऑब्जर्व दिस in the pic? Yes, students, they had formed a circle so that no deer could escape. Then they began to beat their sticks on the ground to frighten the deer hiding in the bushes and to make them run. So here, after that, what the courtiers has done? Yes. So they began to start to beat their sticks on the ground, so that the deers which are hiding in the bushes, they should come out with frightened. जैसे कि सैनिक लोग ने क्या किया, उन्होंने जो उनके पास जो स्टिक था, स्टिक मीन्स डंडा, उन्होंने वो स्टिक को ग्राउंड में जस्ट मारना शुरू किया कि उस साउंड से, जो स्टिक का जो साउंड होगा उससे डियर सब डर जाएंगे. फ्राइटेंड मीन्स डर जाएंगे और वो लोग वो बुशेस में से भागकर बाहर आ जाएंगे. जो छुपे हुए हैं, जो बुशेस में डियर्स छुपे हुए हैं, वो बाहर आ जाएंगे वो स्टिक का साउंड सुन के. अंडरस्टूड टिल हियर? ओके. द ओनली वे आउट ऑफ द सर्कल वॉज थ्रू अ स्मॉल क्लियरिंग where the king stood ready with his bow and arrows. So students, when the courtiers had formed the circle on the ground, in one of the place they had given a small gap. But in that gap, the king Brahmadatta was standing with his bow and arrow to hunt the deer. जैसे कि स्टूडेंट्स, कोर्टियार्स ने क्या किया था, एक बड़ा सा सर्कल बनाया था. राइट? एज आई टोल्ड यू, जैसे मैंने आपको पहले कहा था. और वो सर्कल के मिडल में क्या है? बुशेस. बुशेस मीन्स स्मॉल ट्रीज एंड द डियर्स आर हाइडिंग इन दैट बुशेस. और जो वो डियर्स कहाँ पर थे छुपे हुए? वो बुशेस के अंदर छुपे हुए थे. राइट? तो कोर्टियर्स ने क्या किया था? एक सर्कल फॉर्म किया था. कोर्टियर्स मीन्स सैनिक. सैनिक लोग ने क्या किया था? एक सर्कल बनाया था. बट वो सर्कल के मिडल में एक गैप था जहाँ से वो डियर भाग सकता था. बट वो गैप में कौन खड़ा था? यस, द किंग ब्रह्मदत्ता वॉज स्टैंडिंग विथ हिज बो एंड एरो. वो जो छोटा सा गैप था वहाँ पर कौन खड़ा था? किंग ब्रह्मदत्ता. और वो खड़े किसके साथ वो खड़े थे? धनुष और अपने बाण के साथ खड़े थे. फॉर हंटिंग. क्या करने के लिए खड़े थे? शिकार करने के लिए खड़े थे. सो स्टूडेंट्स, एवरीवन अंडरस्टूड टिल हियर? ओके. नाउ द नेक्स्ट. वर बीटिंग their sticks on the ground and shouting when suddenly a stag leaped out of a thicket. So here students, now what happened when the courtiers were beating their sticks on the ground? That time a sound was there, shouting sound was there, right? And suddenly what happened? A stag leaped out of a thicket. So here students, stag means, as I told you, a male deer. Right students? Leaped means jumped. So when the courtiers were beating their sticks on the ground and shouting, what happened? Suddenly a stag leaped. Leaped means jumped. Suddenly a stag jumped out of a thicket. Thicket means thick growth of shrubs, plants. So students, when the courtiers were beating their sticks on the ground and shouting, then suddenly what happened? The stag jumped out of the thick growth of shrubs. Right students? So students, we had completed the second paragraph also. Now move to the third paragraph. So students, as the third paragraph, can you see a red arrow? Yes. From there we are going to start with the third paragraph. The stag saw that the king was standing in the way. So he looked the king straight in the eyes and made a dash towards him. The king was taken aback and shot an arrow towards the stag hurriedly. Of course, it missed the mark, but the stag rolled over. So now students, this paragraph tells us that So now the stag saw that the king was standing in the way. So here the stag means a male deer. The male deer has saw that the king was standing in front of him, where the space is there to run away from the circle. There only the king was standing in a way of the deer. So students, जैसे कि आप देख सकते हो, जहाँ पर सैनिकों ने सर्कल बनाया था, राइट, वहाँ पर एक प्लेस था जहाँ पर गैप था, बट वहाँ पर कौन खड़ा था? यस, द किंग वॉज स्टैंडिंग विद द बो एंड एरो. वहाँ पर राजा खड़ा था. किसके साथ खड़ा था? बाण और धनुष के साथ, राइट. सो हियर व्हेन द डियर, द स्टैग मीन्स मेल डियर, saw that the king was standing in the way. Right, students? So he looked the king straight in the eye and made a dash towards him. So here the stag was looking straight to the king's eye and made a dash towards him. जैसे कि स्टैग ने क्या किया, वो फुल स्ट्रेट आई कांटेक्ट से देख रहा था. किसे? राजा को. मीन्स आई से स्ट्रेट उसके आईज में देख रहा था, राइट. देन आफ्टरवर्ड अ मेड अ डैश टूवर्ड्स हिम. स्ट्रेट उसके तरफ भागते हुए गया. स्ट्रेट, जस्ट वो यहाँ वहाँ मूव नहीं हुआ. कौन? स्टैग. स्ट्रेट राजा के पास भागते हुए गया, राइट. डैश टूवर्ड्स हिम. नाउ so students, made a dash towards him. The meaning is made a dash towards him, run suddenly and quickly towards king. As I told you, straight the stag run towards the king, as I told you, right students? So here the king was taken aback and shoot an arrow towards the stag hurriedly. So here what the king has done? Yes, the king has taken a bat and shoot an arrow towards the stag hurriedly. Right students? जैसे कि राजा ने straight निशाना लगाया. किस पर? stag पर, right? So here taken aback means to make us jump back in surprise. Of course, it missed the mark, but the stag rolled over. Means what, students? When the king shoot an arrow towards the stag, but the arrow was missed by the king, right? And the stag rolled over. जैसे कि आप जानते हो, ब्रह्मदत्ता द किंग, उसने एरो मारा. किस पर? स्टैग पर, राइट. बट वो जो एरो था वो मिस्ड हो गया. मिस्ड हो गया मीन्स उसे स्टैग को नहीं लगा, वो जस्ट वो नीचे गिर गया एरो. बट स्टैग वॉज इंटेलिजेंट. स्टैग क्या था? बहुत इंटेलिजेंट था. तो उसने वो एरो के ऊपर से जंप किया और वहां से वो भाग गया. राइट स्टूडेंट्स? रोल्ड ओवर मीन्स टू फॉल फॉरवर्ड along a surface. As I told you, the deer jumped over the arrow and run away from there. So students, we had completed the third paragraph also. Now move to the next paragraph. So here the next paragraph. So students, the page number 69, in that the fourth paragraph. Now there is one thing that you must know about the stag. Now there is one thing that you must know about the stag. It has excellent instincts and is extremely good at dodging arrows, whether shot at from the back, front, or even the top. If an arrow is aimed at its belly, it pretends to roll over and then jumps up and runs once the danger has passed. Now students, this paragraph tells us that now there is one thing that you must know about the stag. Students, here the first line says that you must know one thing about this stag. जैसे कि आपको एक चीज़ पता होना चाहिए इस स्टैक के बारे में। ये स्टैक के बारे में हमें क्या पता होना चाहिए? लेट्स सी। इट हैज़ एक्सीलेंट instincts and is extremely good at dodging arrows, whether shoot at from the back, front or even the top. So here instincts means inborn way skill, means here this stag was very excellent and he was born with skill, means ये जो stag था वो बहुत ही excellent था और उसके पास एक अच्छा हुनर था। स्किल मीन्स हुनर। एंड इज एक्सट्रीमली फॉन्ड ऑफ डॉडगिंग। स्टूडेंट्स, हियर डॉडगिंग मीन्स, एज यू नो स्टूडेंट्स, मूविंग aside quickly to avoid arrow, bow, etc. Dodging means to run away so smoothly and quickly. It's called dodging. So here dodging arrows, whether shoot from back, front or even the top. जैसे ये स्टैग बहुत ही होशियार था और उसके पास एक हुनर था। हुनर मीन्स स्किल। वो इतने स्मूथली एरो को बिना टच किए, उसके बॉडी को एरो टच भी नहीं होता था, वो वहाँ से ही स्मूथली भाग जाता था, वो भी क्विकली, राइट। एक भी एरो उसके बॉडी में टच नहीं होता था, वो उसके पास इस चीज़ का हुनर था, राइट। सो हियर डॉडगिंग मीन्स moving aside quickly to avoid an arrow. As you can see students, उसको एरो टच भी नहीं होता था और वो वहाँ से भाग जाता था। कौन? स्टैग। स्टैग मीन्स अ मेल डियर। अगर एरो पीछे से किसी ने वार किया, ऊपर से या आगे से या पीछे से, फिर भी उसे पता चल जाता था कि एरो किस डायरेक्शन से आ रहा है और उसे किस डायरेक्शन में भागना है, बिकॉज ही वॉज एक्सीलेंट इन डॉडगिंग। If an arrow is aimed at its belly, it pretends to roll over and then jump up and runs once the danger was past. So here students, when someone was aimed the arrow to its belly, किसी ने एरो को एम किया उसके बेली में, राइट, तो स्टूडेंट्स वो क्या करता था? जस्ट वो रोल अप होता था, उसके बॉडी को वो फुल रोल करके वहाँ से जंप करके भाग जाता था, राइट। जहाँ से उसको फील होता है कि यहाँ से डेंजर है, पर्टिकुलरली वहाँ से एरो आ रहा है, और जैसे ही एरो उसके बेली को टच होने वाला होता है तो वो क्या करता है? जस्ट रोल अप होके वहाँ से वो जस्ट टर्न होके भाग जाता है, राइट। वंस द डेंजर हैज पास्ट, राइट स्टूडेंट्स। सो वी हैड कंप्लीटेड द फोर्थ पैराग्राफ ऑल्सो। नाउ मूव टू द नेक्स्ट। सो नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, द नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ। So when this stag rolled over, the king thought that his arrow had found its mark. He lowered his bow and began to walk towards the stag. But the stag suddenly jumped up and shot past the men. When the courtiers realized that the king had been mistaken, they started to laugh. Now students, this paragraph tells us that, so when this stag rolled over, the king thought that the arrow had found its mark. So students, when the stag rolled over means when the king was shoot an arrow to the stag, that time what the stag has done? Yes, the stag rolled over. So the king thought that the arrow had found its mark, means the arrow. So as I told you, the arrow was shot by the king. That time what happened? The stag rolled over and what the king thought? That the arrow had found its mark, right? Means hit a target. Means the king thought that whatever he has done, he has shoot the arrow to the stag was given a aimed. जैसे कि राजा को लग रहा था कि उसने जो निशाना मारा था वो स्टैग को लग चुका है। नाउ द नेक्स्ट। He lowered his bow and began to walk towards the stag. जैसे कि राजा ने अपने बो मीन्स क्या, धनुष, उसने नीचे रख दिया और वो किसके तरफ जा रहा था, स्टैग की तरफ. क्यों? क्योंकि राजा को लगा था कि स्टैग को एरो लग गया है. ऐसे वो सोचकर राजा स्टैग के पास जा रहा था. नाउ द नेक्स्ट. बट द स्टैग सडनली जम्प्ड अप and shot past the man. Students, shot past means to move quickly. So here the stag suddenly jumped and moved quickly past the man. Means here what happened, as you know students, the king shoot the arrow to the stag. And what did the king thought that? The king thought that the arrow had found its mark, right? But what happened that time? Suddenly the stag jumped up and passed away. Means here quickly the stag run away from the king. जैसे कि राजा को लगा था कि स्टैग को एम लग चुका है, मीन्स वो जो एरो था, राइट, उससे स्टैग को लग गया है. फॉर दैट रीजन ही हैज पुटन हिज बो डाउन. बट व्हाट हैपेंड दैट टाइम? The stag moved suddenly. The stag suddenly jumped up and moved away from there. जैसे कि राजा वो स्टैग के पास जस्ट जा रहा था तो अचानक से स्टैग ने जंप किया और वो वहाँ से भाग गया. Now, when the courtiers realized that the king had been mistaken, they started to laugh. So here, when the courtiers observed that the king was mistaken, means the king has not hit the target, right? For that reason, the stag ran away. For that reason, the courtiers were started to laugh. So students, as I told you, mistaken means missed the target. Students, जैसे कि वहाँ पर जितने कॉटियर्स थे, कॉटियर्स मीन्स व्हाट, सैनिक खड़े थे, वो जस्ट राजा की मिस्टेक ने उन सबको हंसा दिया. अब राजा ने क्या मिस्टेक किया था? यस, राजा ने निशाना जो लगाया था वो चूक गया. इसके लिए सारे कॉटियर्स मीन्स सारे सैनिक लोग हंसने लगे. एज इट इज़ रिटन ओवर हियर, when the courtiers realized that the king had been mistaken, they started to laugh. So students, today we had completed till. So students, as I told you, we had completed till the 5th paragraph, right? And the remaining part will be continued in the next lecture. So students, today we had studied the very first part of chapter number 32, the noble stag. Students, if you have any doubt regarding the explanation or about the notes which I am going to send you after watching this video, if you have any doubt, so you can call me or WhatsApp me on my personal number. So students, thank you for watching the video.